I came here to tell you that something is coming that is out of my control.
Well, 2014 is turning out to be a very big year for the revival of the biblical epic in Hollywood. The year started out with Noah, and now we have Ridley Scott's Exodus, Gods and Kings, the story of Moses leading his people out of Egypt.
The year of your birth, there was a prophecy that our leader would be born to liberate us.
That leader is you, Moses.
I thought the first half of Exodus, Gods and Kings was rather dull. We come upon the story sort of halfway through, and we see Bale as Moses, a prince of Egypt. His best friend is the future Pharaoh, Ramses, played by Joel Edgerton. The two of them are besties, and they go into battle together, but it's clear that Moses has more talent as a warrior. This does not pay off well when Ramses becomes the actual Pharaoh, and Moses learns of his true Jewish origins, and God comes to him to tell him to lead his people out of Egypt. This is the gist of the story we all know, and frankly, it's not given a lot of fresh angles here. But he's very comfortable in this kind of environment, and he really knows how to sell a plague. What Ridley Scott, master stylist, master filmmaker, we see all 10 plagues played out in the second half of this movie. The locusts, the boils, the frogs. The big set piece, of course, is set against the parting of the Red Sea, as it were. Big special effects.
There's a sea ahead and an army behind! Ready yourselves!
And great production design. I mean, the production values of Exodus, Gods and Kings are all over the place here. In terms of acting, I don't think you will see Christian Bale winning a second Oscar for this one. I was a little distracted by his hairstyle, particularly in the first half of the movie. It looked like he went to a Beverly Hills salon to me. I just can't imagine Moses having that kind of stylist on board. But nevertheless, this is a Hollywood movie. Joel Edgerton, though, is quite convincing, even though this film is already controversial for casting Hollywood stars and not the real deal in the key roles here. At any rate, Ridley Scott is a director, always entertaining to watch his stuff. I just wish this one was a little more fresh. For me, I'm afraid Exodus, Gods and Kings is a no.